Okay, we are back, and there is something else happened this week that I think affects people more of a certain age. You know, not so much the younger demographic who like to stream their stuff on the internets and their tablets and shit. But Blockbuster Video finally went bye-bye. And the Blockbuster in my neighborhood went bye-bye about 2 years ago. But
there were 300 stores left in the U.S., and they still had their DVD by mail service, and that's going to be gone as well. And it's quickly. I think it's by January. It's all going to be over. So Netflix and Redbox and customer service just beat them out.
Netflix wins.
Well, I think Redbox is suffering as well. I mean, Redbox is suffering, hugely. I think Netflix is the only one, with them, their streaming service is picking up. But yeah, look, I mean, we had Blockbuster in the UK. I think they were still in the UK up until I think this week as well. I used to, going to Blockbuster to get movies on a Friday or a Saturday night with a family. I mean, just fighting over what we were gonna go watch, and that
going to the new releases. They're all gone always.
But then they were guaranteed.
Yeah, and then you get like a free rental. I remember, right?
Yeah, and then just going through the old section, and I mean, it's interesting, being 42. I mean, having just gone through a couple of cycles of stuff that came in during my adolescence and are gone again. I mean, floppy disks, CDs are almost music CDs are on the way out.
Vinyl's back.
Vinyl is back.
Laserdisc.
Laserdisc was another one. Philips CDI was another one. VHS and Betamax. I mean, I was 1980. My friend got a VHS player, and I was so jealous. And we got one like 3 years later.
Gramophones.
Gramophones. That was Elise Williams.
The best part is Elise is back there, and I can see her like waiting to jump in, waiting for the best part for maximum impact. And I thought she was gonna cut us off to be like, "You guys had some fact wrong."
Yeah,
but we did, obviously.
Thank you, Elise. 8 tracks, but again, they were gone before I was a thing. But no, it's it's sad. I mean, it was.
I'm gonna miss it. Honestly, I can remember.
Please, when was the last time you went?
A long time.
No,
but
come
definitely.
on.
I don't think we're gonna miss it.
Not miss it, but it was always nice. I mean, Netflix sometimes is limited with selection, and when you really want like a specific DVD at a given time, chances are you have to go either buy it now, or you have to plan ahead on your Netflix. There was something about just being able to go to a Blockbuster, like, oh, I really want to watch this movie right now. Go rent it. Go pick it up.
When's the last time you did that?
Quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But I think you also...
I'm going to miss Blockbuster like I miss fucking public payphones.
Oh, do you miss the smell of piss?
Water fountains in high school, and I don't know what else. But, yeah, come on.
It was cool, too.
I haven't been in a Blockbuster in years, and it's the one by me... I never went because it shared a fucking parking lot with an In-N-Out, which made it impossible to get into. And then they just had terrible customer service, and Netflix just trampled all over them. And
but then as soon as Netflix won, they took off a ton of DVDs and raised the price.
Yeah.
Right when they Blockbuster
I mean, I just go with Netflix streaming, and between Netflix streaming and the having DirecTV on demand. That pretty much takes care of everything. I mean, it's the only things just even DVDs that I go buy now are generally the sci-fi ones that, or the Marvel Comics ones or whatever, even though I haven't bought Star Trek, Iron Man 3 or Man of Steel yet. And I also didn't get whatchamacallit, Big Robo.
If you want to just give me $20, I'll punch you in the balls, and then you don't have to watch Man of Steel again.
I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to.
Other thing too that we haven't talked about was
if you want to give me $0, I'll punch you in the balls and you can not watch Man of Steel again.
I might invest. I might invest in this mythical X-Men Wolverine. The Wolverine with the extra stuff on it that's supposed to make it really
better.
Good. Yeah.
What about like video games at Blockbuster? Did you guys ever rent those out?
I remember renting a PlayStation. From Blockbuster in the UK.
You used to rent systems. Oh my god, I remember that. PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1, N64s they did as well.
I remember they had a Virtual Boy on display at my local Blockbuster.
So they're the ones who had the Virtual Boy.
They had the Virtual Boy. I remember going in.
Bought one.
Yeah. So R.I.P. Blockbuster.
And I can remember always like calling in to a Blockbuster like, a day or two before a game came out. Like, you guys got that game? You guys got that game? Because they would get new releases sometimes in the morning, and then by midday the game would be gone. So it'd always be fun to try to get like a brand new game from Blockbuster, take it home over the week, beat it, take it back.
Yeah,
Back in the day when like buying a game was a huge deal.
those were the days. R.I.P. Blockbuster. Next.
Real quick, I don't know. Did you watch it? The Raid 2 trailer.
Yes, I just watched it, and
It's
I loved the Raid Redemption.
Excellent. It's so good.
It's batshit.
Why is he in prison? Why? Tell me.
Why is he beating a wall, and then you see the people that he's imagining when he's beating the wall?
I
love
just
that
want
they're bringing
like
back-
I just put together like the scenes they flash as he's punching that wall. You like just start building this story in your head of what the fuck he went through, and you're like, I can't wait to see this movie.
I love that they're bringing back Mad Dog in the from the first one, but as like a different character this time. No spoilers. But the actor who played Mad Dog, like one of the main villains, is back.
It's Mad Dog's brother, slightly
Yeah,
insane dog.
yeah.
But yes, I think we're all in agreement that the Raid 2 is going to be one that we're going to be loving to bits. And Gareth Evans, this director is, I mean, he's brilliant. I
It's
mean,
awesome, yeah. And so this is really more of a PSA to go watch The Raid if you haven't
Yes,
seen
please.
it. Because
It's
this
currently
is
on
Raid
heavy
and Dread.
Right.
Yeah, it's on heavy circulation on cable right now.
Oh, really?
On the movie channels.
And the
Right.
Blu-ray is $10.
Yeah, and you know it's one of those ones. If you enjoyed Dread and you hadn't seen
Yeah.
the Raid Redemption, it's very similar stylistically. It's very similar in a lot of ways, but it's also incredibly awesome.
Very true.
Yes,
Over an hour of action in the second one, they said.
over an hour.
Over an hour clocked.
Punch- just
of
punch.
One hour
punching
and
and
1
shooting
minute
and
of punching,
stabbing.
shooting, and stabbing, and punching and kicking the balls. So
I can't wait.
Do you guys know movies that have that much confirmed action? Anything come to mind that is just
I've never timed. I've
nonstop
never.
for
I've
over an
never
hour?
known.
That seems
I'm sorry. I've
insane to
never
me.
known a movie to go to the video game school of bullet point marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me is a little bit much.
Is
whereas,
it,
like,
do you think it's in 720p or 1080p though?
no, but I hear a rumor it overheats if you watch it too much.
Aww.
A
And
rumor
on
that
one, we are going to be taking a short break from the show for a couple weeks, as you know. This is a fun little side project we do at GameTrailers, but we have 2 video game console launches happening over the next couple weeks.
the Ouya 2 and the Virtual Boy 2.
I can't wait.
I thought it was the N-Gage.
They're both pre-ordered. I have them both pre-ordered. They're going to be there Thursday morning now. So we're going to be taking a slight break just because we're all going to be crazy busy. I have no idea what's in store on the site for the next couple weeks, and we don't have any time. And I don't have time to watch movies or TV because we got these video game consoles launching.
Well,
And then to play and not watch movies.
so in the off chance that we are not back in time, November 23rd, the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, the day of the Doctor airs. BBC America, BBC in general, is actually debuting the new trailer this weekend. I think 8 o'clock Pacific time here in the US. So you should definitely check that out. If we do have a chance, if I can steal the camera and get a little, get a little show together, it'd be great. But if not, first show back will be a full discussion on Doctor Who, and it'll just be me. No, it'll actually be probably Megan and Brandon, but
It'll just be
yeah.
you in a mirror.
But 50 years of the most awesomely up and down, insane, campy, serious sci-fi show on television. It's gonna rock. And that's it.
That's it. Tell us
Yeah.
what you think of Thor.
Yes, I'm gonna see Thor this weekend. Are you?
I'm going to try. I'm
gonna see it
I'm
tonight.
I'm going to Disneyland
10:45
on
show.
Saturday, so
If I wasn't here filming, the ArcLight had Thor, Avengers, and then Thor 2
ridiculous.
all in one block, which I could have cheerfully done. Instead, I'm going to go home and watch Thor, then the Avengers, and then I'll go to the theater.
Nice.
Nice. Sounds good.
Bye. You still
Bye.
here? Happy Thanksgiving.